Angie, 25 raw. Hello. Laura Byrne. Hi, Dad. I don't know if there's a child out there I don't know about, but I'll take it. Hi to Brazil. There's always somebody from Brazil. Always. I love it. Hello. Right, there's enough of you watching now, I think. Yeah, so I have come on here tonight to talk a bit more about the Here's the Future show that we are promoting at the moment. I really like this show because it's giving the chance for other up-and-coming artists that me and my team think are great to take the stage and play for you guys, which is really, really cool. I say hello to Egypt. I always wanted to go to Egypt. I think it would be fun. Like, imagine doing like your own like archaeological dig.
Just find this then.
Just finding like Tutankhamun II, if there was one. Or something like that. But I've never been to Egypt. I'd like to go actually, so I'll see you in Egypt soon. You are doing a great job, man. Thank you. It's always nice to know that your efforts are not for nothing. Oh yeah, so Here's the Future show. We have Madeline playing. We have I Am Not Shane, Lynn Lapid, and Just Steph. These are some fantastic artists that we've hand selected, and I really like this bunch. There's some comedy in there, some songs written from, you know, awkward DMs. There's songs written from hate comments, which I wish I thought of, but I didn't think of. And here we are. We've got some different cultures, some funky dancing. I mean, it's going to be a great show, and I'm going to play a few songs in the middle. 4 songs. Couple of different covers of songs that I like at the moment. And a couple of... one of my own. And one that you might have heard from a few little boys. That sounds strange. I made that sound weird. I made that weird. Little boys. You look so great, you cut your hair. I did cut my hair. There's Luke Benson hair today with the trim. It was muchly needed. After I saw those pictures of me walking out from a restaurant the other day. Not a great look. But you can't have it all. Marvin Humes joined. Let's give him a wave. Marvin, you should come and DJ on my show at some point. That'd be really good. Or bring the boys down and come on the show. Yeah, that would be exciting. Okay, so I did tell you guys I got a special guest coming on. And we're label buddies. Just someone from my label to keep the guesses rolling. She's had a top 10 hit in the US, and she was on this show just a little while ago when it just was in its birthing stage. And yeah, I mean, she's done amazing. I mean, this song's really, really popped off. It's with Polo G. Am I right? What's up, bro? Would love to. Marvin, we will have you down for sure. 110%. That'd be great. JLS and One Direction reunion. Jailer One Direction S. One Gillespie Ron. No. Let me work out the name for us. A supergroup. We like a supergroup.
We do.
Imagine if you had like a draft pick for like boy bands from the past to now. You'd probably put Justin Timberlake in there.
Drive a dancer.
Marvin.
Bosh.
Straight out the bag. I don't know, supergroup. I mean, I'd want to be in the supergroup.
Well, you've got to pick yourself.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've made it. I'm a founding member. The super boy band. Okay, let's get her on. This is May Muller. Now, how do I invite somebody on?
Oh.
Good question. We don't know what we're doing here. Oh, let's add.
There.
That looks like someone. It's doing that little apple stuff. These lives are getting tougher to do because there's just no vibe without being able to play other people's music.
Yeah, well, you get.
It's a complaint that is Instagram. I'd like to. We want to have a party on here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. I've heard you've been looking for May Muller. I can't. Is that me requesting someone to invite to join? Here we go. Now we're in the town. Bang. Now we wait. Hey! How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I know it's been ages, hasn't it? I haven't seen you probably since you were on the show.
How mad? You know that, like, I can't believe it was like a year and a half ago. That really scares me.
Well, it was just at the start of COVID, pre-COVID, post-COVID. It was sometime within COVID. And I mean, obviously the world's gone nuts with all that sort of stuff. But some of us are still out here having big hits.
Well, you know, it's only my first one. Like, I don't know.
It's amazing, though. How do you feel?
Oh, it's honestly just like, people keep on saying it to me, like, you're having a hit. And I'm sure, like, you probably know more than anything. Like, I don't really understand. I don't really know what I meant to feel, or when the like penny drops. Because now
it never does.
Yeah, I feel like it never does. Because if you told me this a year ago, I'd be like, okay, when I get a top 10, or like, especially when it starts happening in America, like, you'll be good. Like, you'll be happy. And now I'm like, okay, but what next? Like, what do I do now?
We always want more, don't we? It's weird. When we were in the band, I don't think we really ever paid attention to any charts or anything. I don't think I really, until Strip That Down, really, I didn't really celebrate any of them. You must have had a good party though.
Banger, by the way. Did I have a party? I don't know. Do you know what? I'm always too scared to like celebrate early. So when it was starting to do well, I was like, okay, like, I want to go out for drinks, but then I'm like, oh, but I want to wait until this happens. But then I think you're always waiting for the next best thing. But
she's superstitious. She won't jinx it.
I don't want to jinx it. I'm scared.
She won't jinx it. So where are you at the moment?
I'm in the studio, in West London. Look, proper studio vibes.
Oh, nice.
We've got the lovely Sam behind me.
Oh, another label buddy.
I know. Look at us.
So great.
Capital. We should make like a Capital super group.
Well, I was just saying about a supergroup because Marvin Humes is on here as well, and he's on Capital Radio. Hello, there's another Capital supergroup. Oh my
goodness,
we'll be like S Club 7, but with 4 people.
This is meant to be. I'm so down.
It would be so good.
Sure.
How did you enjoy being on the show anyway? Did you have a good time?
Liam, when I say I really think that show like fully changed my life. That sounds so wet, but it really did. And like, I was introduced to so many. I mean, your fans are amazing, and I love them so much. And I feel like I got to know quite a few of them, and I it was just great. I miss it. I miss it. But I've been enjoying watching from afar.
Oh, fantastic! So you're in London at the moment?
I'm in London. I go back to. I go to Miami on the 3rd of February, and I've never been to Miami properly, so
Miami's great. You're gonna love it. That's the place to have your party. If you're gonna have a party, there's a hotel roof bar with your name on it. I think
so too. I feel like I've now earned a party, so you need to give me some like.
You have,
tips,
my darling. I will grant you that party.
Yes.
So the single is called Better Days. From what I'm hearing here, there's another version coming out soon.
There is indeed.
I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but I've just dropped it. I've just dropped it straight in.
You've just dropped it. Do you know what? If we were going to drop the news, I would want it to happen in no other way than on your live.
So tell us a little bit how the song came about as well. Actually, I'm intrigued to know.
So the song came about. So obviously, it's with Naked and Polo G, and Naked, who's the producer. I don't know if you've ever like come across him or worked with him, but
I've been Naked a few times, but I've never seen him.
Absolutely. I've met Naked a few times before, but he's Swedish, and he is amazing, and we basically worked together we've been working together for a while, and then he sent me Better Days and was like, oh, can you like put a little spin on this, like I want you to record it and see what you come up with. And so I recorded it, and the second I heard it, I was like, okay, I love this. Like, you know, when you just have that special little feeling, I was like, okay, this feels good. And then, but then I still felt that something was sort of missing. And so I was, you know, I'm a big fan of Polo, and I have been for a while. So I was like, what is the worst that can happen? Like, let's just send it to him and like, just see what he says. Like, let's just do it. I didn't have, you know, much expectation. And then he was like, yeah, I really like it. And then the next week he recorded his verse, and I was like, this is happening. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was in the works for a long time.
Top 10 in America. Amazing.
Yay. Now I know how it feels.
The show is on the 29th. If you want to come down and pop in for a visit, I'm gonna do a little bit of singing myself. I'm gonna do a couple of nice covers and songs I like. I might be singing a song that rhymes with winivity. Does it rhyme with that? I don't even know if it does. I'm trying to cover up my 1D cover that I'm doing, which I think I just ruined now, but never mind.
Honestly, I've been waiting for you to invite me back, so I'm there. I'm in there.
Oh, fantastic.
Can't wait.
Fantastic. All right, darling. Well, I'll leave you to your studio time with the lovely God being Sam behind you. And I'll see you soon.
Good to see you. Yeah, I can't wait. It'll be fun.
Lots of love, darling. See you soon.
Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye.
We love a bit of May. She's fantastic. So she just had a massive hit being Better Days in the US with Polo GE. If you haven't heard it yet, you best go check it out. So we've been looking down at everybody, what we're going to sing sort of thing. One of them I'm doing for my son, which is quite cool. I hope he likes it. Very big Weekend fan. Huge Weekend fan.
More leagues.
Liam, when did you pick up golf? I can talk about golf the whole day, just like Mr. Noel Horan. No, I played golf from the age of 7 until I was about 13 or 14, just before I went on X Factor the first time. And then my life got a bit busy and crazy, and I didn't really play again until the end of last year. So I'm just getting started. But I was actually speaking to Niall just today, and we're arranging to have a game soon. He's definitely got the home court advantage, being that he plays golf a lot and actually has a business in golf. He's like a businessman. Well, not like a businessman. He is a businessman. And I'm hoping we're going to have a good game. Go golfing with Niall. Yeah, we just covered that bad boy. Yeah, so if you haven't got any tickets for the show yet, please go to veeps.com, set yourself up an account on there, and come and join in the fun, because you're going to love these guys. The artists again are Madeline, I Am Not Shane, Lynn Lapid, and Just Steph. And I honestly, this group's big. This group's huge, huge mongers. So please go and check it out. And thank you very much, May Muller, for joining me. I hope that we helped in some way towards that massive smasheroon. Did I really just say smasheroon? I did. So congratulations on your success, and I hope to see you down there, May Muller. All right, lots of love, guys. See you soon.